in East Orange, New Jersey. Now, this is a really tricky property because everywhere you look, this property is classified as an SFR. That stands for single family residential. But to me, this looked very suspicious because it looked like a multifamily. I looked on the MLS, there were no MLS records. So what we did is we called the tax assessor on this one to find out how it's being taxed. And we told us it's actually being taxed as a two-family dwelling. So that tells us that we can safely say this is going to be a two-family house. So once we look at our next slide, we can see that given the comparable information that we did find, this home can be sold as a two-family for about $205,000. It may require up to $70,000 in renovations. Now, we have not had someone go inside and personally do a renovation estimate, but these are based off square footage and they're based off the location of the properties. Now, if you're going to be making an offer at an auction, you got to stay somewhere within the as-is price range, give or take. If you decide to rent this property, you can probably get about $2,400 between both apartments. And comps in that area are going to be ranging between 180 to 205 in that ballpark. So this is a two-family, confirmed two-family, 3,100 square feet, more or less. It was listed as a single family even on the auction.com site, but it was verified as a two-family. It has a driveway and it has a garage. So pretty decent property if you're looking to keep it as a rental. It's making almost 20% cap return if you get it for those numbers. Let's see if we have some title information now for this property.
We have a 2009 mortgage for $266,000. That's going to be a pretty large judgment. So hopefully the bid can go low. The taxes on this is a little over $9,000. So you want to make sure you check with the tax office, the tax collector, to make sure what taxes are owed. Being in foreclosure could be owed for a year. So you're going to pick it up for whatever the bid is, plus maybe a year worth of taxes. So always check your taxes. Thank you, Louis.
Thank you, Nick. Okay, so we'll jump right into our next property.
Yeah, there was a